We're working news developments tonight. We've learned officials are now taking action after a red-tailed hawk was injured at the Central landfill. The bird was burned by a methane burner at the Johnston landfill.
Now steps are being taken to make sure something like this does not happen again. Eyewitness News reporter TJ Del Santo has more.
A red-tailed hawk is in recovery after being burned by a flame at the Central landfill in Johnston. Fortunately, that bird is expected to be okay. When you think about the Johnston landfill, you probably don't think about wildlife, but there is a variety of animals that live here. Crystal Noiser co-coordinates the wildlife program at the Rhode Island Resource Recovery Corporation.
We have lots of birds of prey. We see the hawks, we see eagles here. We have tons of songbirds, we have foxes, wild turkeys.
A couple of weeks ago, a red-tailed hawk somehow got its wings burned, either while perching on Resource Recovery's power plant stacks or on the torches in the landfill, or it could have just flown through the flames. No one knows for sure how it happened, but this adult male was found by a Resource Recovery employee, unable to fly.
It was walking, but it couldn't fly. It lost too much of its feathers to be able to fly properly.
It was brought to the Born to be Wild Nature Center in Westerly for recovery.
The prognosis is good for the bird, which is great.
The hawk's fate could have been much worse. An incident like this has never before happened here, but there have been similar incidents at other landfills. An expert will meet with Resource Recovery within the next week to discuss alternate perching sites. Anti-perching devices could be installed on the flares to discourage birds from landing on them. The flares are owned by Broad Rock Renewable Energy. Meanwhile, the red-tailed hawk is being rehabilitated and should make a full recovery.
They have told us it'll take about 6 or 7 months for the bird to fully molt and grow new feathers, and then it will be able to fly again and it will be able to be re-released.
And the hawk will likely be released at the Rhode Island Resource Recovery Corporation because it is believed that he has a mate there. In the Weather Yard, I'm TJ Del Santo, Eyewitness News.